Dear students, welcome back to Science Online class. I hope you all are absolutely fine. Dear students, in the last class we have completed the concept of the charge behavior. Okay, so just recall the things, what is the behavior of the charges. So dear students, just recall it once again. So there are two types of the charges. There are positive charges and the negative charges. Yes. So two charges bodies may attract or repel with each other, and here one of the things you must to know, that is when the charges are of the same kind, these are the repel with each other, whereas the same kind of different kinds of the charges will be there, then they are attract with each other. So there are the two types of the charges, positive and negative, and when the same kind of the charges will be there, they are repel with each other, whereas unlike charges or different kinds of the charges will be there, they are attracted with each other. Okay, so these are the properties of the charges. Now dear students, let's discuss what is the concept of the charges in the lightning. Okay, so this is very interesting concept. Let's see how these charges behaves in the lightning. Okay, dear students, in the lightning, okay, so what is the role of the charges? In each and everything the charges are present. In the last class just we have discussed this thing by taking some example how the charges behaves. Okay, so here in the lightning, during thunderstorms, what happens? The air currents, okay, the air currents which flows, current move upwards. This is the current move upwards, and water droplets as a downwards. Okay, these are the current move which is shifted to the upwards, whereas the in the downside the droplets moves downwards, and this movement causes the separation of the charges in the clouds. How this movement is causes? Just because of the separation of the charges. In the clouds, positive charges is also present, negative charges are also present. So the positive charges collect at the upper part, whereas the negative charges collect at the lower part of the clouds, and the sum of the negative charges collect near the ground also. So what happens when a large amount of charge is formed? Okay, when the large amount of the charge is formed, then what happens? Charges passes from the clouds to the earth, producing streaks of light and sound. So whatever charges are producing here, it forms as a streaks of a light. Okay, this is the streaks of a light which makes the sound, and the light produced is called as the lightning. Whatever light is producing here, this is nothing but the lightning, whereas the sound is producing, that is nothing but the thunder. Okay, so who discovered this lightning concept? That is the Benjamin Franklin. Who discovered this concept? That is the Benjamin Franklin. Okay, who discovered the lightning was electric discharges. So in the concept of the charges, when lightning is produced, how it is possible? Because clouds have the positive and negative charges, and air currents, it moves upwards of the clouds, whereas the negative charges is just shifted to the downwards. So the movement is causes is why? Just because of the charges are present in air and the underground. Okay, so when the large amount of the charges is formed, okay, if the charges are in the large amount, and this is the negative charges and these are the positive charges, so light wants to reach to the underground, because negative charges are repel with each other. Is it? Here you may see the positive charges are occupied above part, negative charges are occupied lower part. So if the negative charges will be there, the positive charges are attract to the negative charges, and in this way the lightning here is producing in the form of the streaks of a light, and it makes the sound, and this light is produced is called as the lightning, and the sound is produced called as the thunder. Okay, so this is the lightning concept. Okay, so how we can measure this lightning? Lightning for measuring the lightning, we have the lightning conductor. So with the help of lightning conductor, we can measure the lightning, or you can say you can protect the things if the lightning has happened, or how we can protect here, whether it will come or no, it should be gives the notification. So a lightning conductor is a device used to protect buildings from damage due to the lightning. Okay, with the help of the lightning, okay, this is the lightning rod mountain base, copper cable, it is connected with each other. So when the lightning strikes here, what happens, it gives the indication. A lightning conductor has a metallic rod, and the upper rod is pointed and the lower end is joined to the metal plate inside the ground. When lightning strikes here, the electric charges passes through it to the earth without causing any damage to the building. So here, with the help of this lightning conductor, what happens if suppose the lightning has reaches here, okay, if suppose this lightning is reaches to the lightning conductor, what happens, it is passes to the charges directly to the earth, which is interconnected with each other like a copper cable strap and the ground rod lamp. Then this charges will passes here, okay. So in this way, what happens, you may get to know that this it can be protect the buildings from damage, okay. So this is the lightning conductor. What we can do in this condition, let us discuss. So we can protect from lightning and thunderstorm. How it is possible? If you are outdoors, suppose lightning or anything is there, then what we can protect, how we can protect ourselves. So if you are outdoors means if you are in outside, so what we can do for the protection? So open the vehicles like motorbikes, trucks, open car was not safe. So you have to be avoid in this situation. Next is the open fields, parks, elevated places, tall trees are not safe. If this such type of the situation will be there, these places will be not safe for you. So you have to be avoid to go there. And carrying an umbrella is not safe. In this situation, what happens? The charges may get passes through the iron metal. So as you know that the umbrella is made up of the metals, and the charges may passes to your body itself, because metal is the good conductor of the charges, okay. So carrying an umbrella is also not safe. If in the forest, take shelter under short trees. So what happens, as the long trees will be there, so light storms can be reaches directly to the long trees as compared to the short trees. So we have to be avoid to stand in this situation, we have to be avoid to stand in the long trees, okay. If an open field, stay away from the trees, poles, metallic objects, do not lie down, squat on the ground with the hands on the knees and the head between the hands, okay. Suppose in this situation has happened, so avoid to go under the trees, poles or metallic objects, because these are the good conductor of electricity. And always do not lie down, squat on the ground. Squat means half position, not as the totally lie down, you should avoid that. You have to be squat to the ground on the knees, okay, in this position like a cobra, okay, like a cobra you have to be squat on the ground. Next is, if suppose if you are in a inside the room, okay. So by doing these things, we can avoid to causes of the lightning. You may save if you are avoid these things like open vehicles, open fields, carrying an umbrella and standing in the long trees, or you can say big trees. So if suppose if you are inside the house, okay, if suppose if you are inside the house, so how you can protect yourself? Lightning can strike electric wires, okay. Sometimes fuse also can causes if suppose lightning will be there. So usually when the lightning or thunderstorm will be there, so what we are saying, please off the fridge or TV. So such type the devices we are going to be avoid it in the thunderstorms. telephone cords and the metal pipes are, so contact with these objects should be avoided, because these are the good conductor of electricity. Electricity is passing here, charges are passing here, so it may causes the different types of the bad impacts. Next is it is the safer to use mobile and cordless phone than wired phones. So wired phones will be there of instrument which is having the wires. You have to be avoid in this situation. Electrical appliances like a TV, computer should be unplugged. Okay, so this is the common thing. If you are going to be unplugged it, then electric charges will be not going to be pass here, and the fuse will not takes place in this situation. Bathing should be avoided to avoid contact with the running water. So suppose if you are going to on the tap, so water can be comes from the outside the source, and the charges also can be passes here in this situation. So you have to be avoid the bathing. Okay, or suppose if you want to go in outside area, so it is the common thing that you have to be avoid in this situation. Okay, so because the charges may moves fastly in this time. Okay, so these are the things where we can protect from lightning under the thunderstorms. So dear students, I hope you get to know that what is the lightning and what is the behavior of the charges. In the next class, we will get to know the new things about the earthquake, how we can avoid it, and what are the instruments are there. Okay, so let's meet in the next class. Have a good day. Bye bye.